This is test number 7. As you can see, we've got some background sounds as well. Okay, let's start the stream.
The string.format method returns a formatted string by replacing all the specified format specifiers with your given values. Now, instead of saving this formatted string in a separate variable like I have done here, you can actually just copy the entire thing and paste it inside the println call. Although it works and you can do this if you want, but I would not suggest doing this because there is something called the printf function that you will learn later on in this course that actually lets you use the format specifiers right in the print function. So for now, I would suggest that you save your formatted string in a different variable and then print that out using println, or use that however you see fit.
Okay.
So remember, the format specifier for a string is modulus s. For an integer number, also for shorts and longs, is for modulus d. For floating point numbers, both floats and doubles, modulus f. For characters, modulus c. And finally, for booleans, modulus b. While working with strings in Java, it's really common to check the length of a string, or you may want to check whether a string is empty or not. Like a lot of things in Java, doing these two tasks is really easy. Let's start with a single string, okay? So string name Farhan Hassin Chaudhary. Now to check the length of this string, you can write first the name of the string, which is name, then dot length. The length is a method that remains inside every string that you create in Java. Now if you run the code, as you can see, the length of the string is 22, which means there are 22 characters in the entire name, including the spaces in between, okay? Now you can also check whether a string is empty or not. To do so, you can just write the name of the string, which is name in this case, and then dot, and is empty. This is another method that returns either true or false. If the string is not empty, then it will return false, and if it's empty, then it will return true. Let's run the code, and the output in this case should be false, since the string actually contains some characters in it. Now if I get rid of the name inside the string and just put two quotation marks with nothing in between them and run the code again, this time the string will be treated as an empty string and the output will be true. Now the length and the isEmpty methods can be pretty useful in certain scenarios, so I would suggest that you remember them and practice their usage as you go along. You can also convert strings from lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase in Java. To do so, first you will need a string. Then, to convert this string to uppercase, you just need to write the name of the string, which in this case is name, then a dot and two uppercase. This is a method, and if you run this program, you will see that the name has become uppercase. However, you may think that these two uppercase method has actually changed the original string, which is not true. So if we add another println here, printing out the original name, you will see that the original name variable is actually unchanged. You can also convert the name to lowercase by using the to lowercase method, and this will convert the entire string to lowercase. There you go. In a previous lesson, I have taught you two ways to declare new strings in Java. There was the literal way that usually reuses the string value if it's found in the string pool, and then there was the usage of the new keyword. And I hope that you also remember that when you created a string using the new keyword like this, equals to new string, and the value can be something like ABC, then make a copy of it and put string 2 with the same value and try to compare them using the equals operator or the equality operator like this. System.out.println string 1 is equals string 2. You will see that the output of this operation comes out as false. This is because even though the value of the two string is same, these are not the same object, and the equality operator usually checks whether the object on the left side is same as the object on the right side, or the object on the right side is same as the object on the left side. Now to compare strings, you will have to instead use the